All right, I'm going to go ahead and continue with the document that I started with my website, MLA entry, and then a couple of my notes from there. I'm going to scroll down a little bit because I want to use a couple of the articles that I was given in this module. So I am going to take some data from this particular article, Attacking the Obesity Epidemic. So as you can see, I have highlighted the actual New York Times, the date, the author's name, and the title, and I'm going to copy that. New York Times is a newspaper. So I'm going to go over here to the Easy Bib, and I'm going to search where it says more here, and I'm going to click on newspaper because that is the source of the New York Times. So once all of this pops up to where I can copy and paste the actual newspaper article, I'm going to go to the article title, and I'm just going to paste everything in that spot right there, and let's see what we've got. I am going to take away some of the spaces there. Newspaper article, good. So then I'm going to go scroll down. I'm not going to fill really anything out here, just pasting that whole section in there, and then I'm going to click on complete citation. And let's see what we've got here. It is loading. And this site is so great. There it is right there. This is the correct citation for the article that I'm going to be using from the module that we are doing right now. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to copy citation. I'm going to go back to my document where I'm collecting all of my notes, and I'm going to copy that correct citation into my paper. I'm not going to highlight that right now because that's just my next section. Then as I scroll down, now I will add notes that I'm going to use for my actual proposal. So I'm going to go back to that document, and then I'm going to take a look at what I want to use. Now I'm going to be focusing on the energy drinks. And so it says here, take a look at this. The food and beverage industries and how our towns are built have conspired to subvert the body's natural ability to match calorie in, calorie out. So right there, I'm looking at that food and beverage industry. I'm going to scroll down a little bit, talks about the smoking, talks about what happened in the past. Let's see, where else could I use data from this particular document? Can I keep going here? Talking about how women were creating and making food. Let's see, fast food, the Lancet reports, and then I'm going to continue to go down here. Let's see. All right, so I would say 10% tax. So he's talking a little bit about the obesity rate on the food and beverage businesses. And so I think that's really important. Not that maybe I won't find that the energy drinks are causing obesity, but with the adverse effects on our bodies, it could be attributing to it. So I am going to, let's see, marketing of food and beverages is associated with increasing obesity rates and is especially effective among children. Remember, I did gather information on beverages, energy beverages being sold to any age. And so I am going to take this particular spot right here. I am going to attribute that and add that into my notes. Copy and paste that into my notes here. Remember, we are going to make sure it's in quotes because it is directly taken from the article. And then I'm going to take a look. It's paragraph 20. We need to make sure that I know where that's coming from so that when I go, if I choose to use that, I will use the attacking the obesity, those first 3 words of the title, that would go into my parentheses if I want to use that for my one of my sources. And so again, you can go ahead and utilize those articles. Go to EasyBib to get your correctly formatted MLA works cited